Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm on the coast of Senegal in Joal and Fadiouth. And today we are going to explore Seashell Island, where there's an entire village built upon an island made from seashells. One of the local food delicacies is couscous and seafood. And so we'll be watching the process. A lot of pepper in there. Lemon juice. Oh, that's amazing. And then after that, we'll be walking around, touring the entire village and learning about the religious harmony. So that's the plan for today. It's gonna be delicious food and sightseeing in Senegal. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm gonna share everything with you coming up right now in this video. Just arrived to Joal and Fadiouth, but we haven't gone to the island yet. We are first stopping here on the shore. Oh, it's beautiful, it's peaceful, and you're just crunching on seashells everywhere you go here. The entire islands and like the beaches are made from seashells. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay here at the restaurant, we're gonna do a little bit of cooking, we're gonna eat our first meal, then we're gonna walk to the Seashell Island, we're gonna tour. We might cook again there and eat again. That's the plan. So,
okay.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, and me also.
And we are at La Taverne
Du pêcheur.
Du pêcheur.
C'est in French, c'est en français. Donc c'est un restaurant que j'ai créé depuis 2010.
From 2010 is this restaurant here.
Voilà, donc c'est un restaurant dans lequel on fait de la cuisine avec une variété, mais surtout la cuisine locale.
It's this restaurant specialty is local cuisine. With seafood.
Avec les calamars.
Like calamar.
Les crevettes.
Shrimps, plums.
Voilà, les crevettes, les huîtres.
Oysters.
So all of this local seafood is from right here in this village.
Voilà,
okay.
Voilà.
He will show us the installation and the cuisine.
Okay.
We follow.
Okay.
Merci beaucoup. We are moving into the kitchen to see a little bit of the cooking. Local fish?
Yes.
Very nice to meet you. Oh, and the oysters.
Et ça, c'est les huîtres.
I mean, we're surrounded by sea and lagoon, so this is the access to fresh seafood. Oysters are from here. This is the oyster capital of Senegal. We've got fish, we've got shrimp, calamar. Oh man, I love the onions. This is pepper, black pepper. Squeeze in the lime juice, yes. Wants me to taste test. Oh, I need a piece of that pepper. Okay. Wow. How do you say delicious in Wolof?
Nechna.
Nechna. Oh man, the squeeze of lime is what brings out the flavor. Fresh, delicious. Two different shrimp dishes, almost the same recipe, just one is shelled and one is shell on.
Kaya sama krevetki.
And the squid goes in. The calamar, again, it's a similar recipe. Simmer down, sweat down that garlic, the onions, the tomato, the chili pepper, And then salt, pepper to season. The calamar goes in, and I think what absolutely brings it to the next level is that fresh squeeze of lime, that freshness, that acidity. Chef Awa, she can do it all. She's now moving on to shucking those oysters so expertly. And I love how she just like, oh, she cooks so home style. Very good. It will be
Grouper and
boiled.
Boiled. Tomato puree.
Tomato puree, okay. Oh, so it will be like a fish stew. Great. The main dish is the couscous aliatique. And that's gonna include a medley of seafood with the fish in a tomato sauce, more like a tomato stew full of seafood. Garlic goes in, and then all of that bunch of seafood. Wow, the calamar, the cockles, the shrimp in here. Oh, it's all going in. It's a seafood medley. So the couscous, this one is millet. Millet couscous. Oh, okay. So this hot water with salt.
Technique is very special.
Ah. So this is the whole process of cooking. Yes. It doesn't need to boil.
That's how we do it.
Wow.
Mix it, so...
Merci, Awa. It's ready.
Kono ba ma def ñaari jën yépp.
benn rek ngay def ñaari dañoo bëri ou bien.
Oh, the grouper. Oh, yes.
Assane alma benn assiette ma def ci beneen jën bi. Bu xaw a xóot dégg nga.
So really quickly, what's important to know about this couscous is it's not the type of couscous that I would typically imagine, which you'll find especially in North Africa, which I believe is a combination of wheat, maybe corn, and is really light and fluffy. Yeah, Morocco also. This is a totally different kind of couscous. It's made from millet, so coarsely ground millet into a powder.
I'm very happy.
Thank you. Also, I'm very happy. All the dishes are ready. That is amazing. We are moving outside to the table to start eating.
Sharing is very important for us because we are an individual society.
Yeah.
We are all together.
Great.
Yeah.
Start on this side.
Like we
Get a
do
bit
it.
of that couscous
Yes.
with that. Oh, amazing. It's kind of like a coarsely ground, hearty porridge. It has a little bit of a sourness to it, like maybe a fermentation to it.
It's the millet fermentation.
Oh, it is fermented.
Yeah.
So that's what gives it the sourness. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. Oh, and then with that tomato acidic soup broth gravy that goes over it. Oh man, it's hearty, it's delicious. I'm gonna grab, I think this is some of the monkfish. Some of the monkfish on this side. Oh, amazing. Oh, the monkfish is incredible.
L'apprécies ou...
C'est incroyable.
The monkfish is delicious. It has a,
Avec la sauce.
almost like a chicken texture to it. You can just keep on adding the gravy because
Yes, yes.
that really makes it, like gives it flavor.
Yeah, flavor,
that like
yes.
makes it less thick, kind of makes it like a gravy consistency.
Mais du ñu def laalo mbépp laalo guy.
And they have some baobab leaves.
Oh,
That's why it's blue.
inside of the,
Yes, inside the couscous.
The couscous.
oh, so it's millet and also baobab leaves.
Yes.
Wow.
And they have some baobab leaves.
Oh,
That's why it's blue.
inside of the,
Yes, inside the couscous.
The couscous.
oh, so it's millet and also baobab leaves.
Yes.
Wow. That's what gives it the texture.
Yes.
Some of that texture. It's light as you're eating it, but it's gonna be dense in your stomach.
Yes,
like very filling, very filling, right?
Yes. After you're gonna sleep.
Like the texture, the graininess of it, and the sour fermentation.
The greenness because of the baobab leaves.
Here's some of that shrimp that she fried down, sauteed down with peppers, with onions, with garlic, with pepper and salt. So good. I'm gonna pour this onto my couscous. Put this onto the center pile of couscous. And again, same method. Mix in some of that gravy, shrimp, couscous. Oh wow, those shrimp are absolutely incredible. I did try them in the kitchen, but I love that squeeze of lime juice that she added, the pepper, the crunchiness of the onions, the garlic. And then when it gets kind of soupy, you just got to take it to your mouth kind of fast. And it's kind of like a method where you kind of go, you flip your fingers onto your tongue.
And this is sea bream.
Next up for the calamar.
Yes.
Oh, the calamari is very nice too. Very tender.
Yes.
And again, with that same ingredients, the onions, tomatoes, garlic. Local oysters right here from Seashell Island. I mean, this is what makes Seashell Island.
Makes fish.
Oysters.
Oysters.
So clean tasting. Actually, it's not even very, like, it doesn't have a strong salinity. So clean, just butter. Goes down so easily. They're not huge, but they just have a lot of flavor. Really good. Okay, and then lastly, I think this is the final dish we have, is these shell-on shrimp. So I'll put some of these onto a plate and start digging into these.
Yeah.
The juice from the head. Okay. Then eat the whole bite. Yeah, shell is soft, fresh again, local, garlic. That squeeze of lime is just what makes it. This meal has been amazing, dedicated to the local fresh seafood, as well as couscous. And this is just the local regional dish, Joal-Fadiouth. Okay, very nice to meet you, Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
You?
great.
What is
Mark.
that?
And we are now going to go tour, walk over to Seashell Island.
Fadiouth.
Fadiouth.
Fadiouth name.
Fadiouth Island.
It's an artificial village.
But it's all built upon
Artificial village.
all built upon seashells.
12 hectares sacrificials.
Wow.
9,000 inhabitants. 8,000 Catholic, 1,000 Muslim.
Wow.
But there is no problem between Muslims and Catholic. We have good relation, and we get all and we share all. And the one cemetery, Muslim Christian are sharing here. We'll go to see it here.
Crossing over the bridge, it's 800 meters long. And actually, when we arrived this morning before we ate lunch, it was high tide, so the entire thing was covered in water, but now it's becoming low tide, so it's starting to clear and getting drier. There's some pigs running around in the water, and then we are approaching Shell Island.
You're gonna set foot here. When you enter, you will let your left foot first entering here.
Oh, okay.
It's the foreign.
That's the tradition.
Yes, the tradition, yes.
Left foot onto the ground.
Yes.
Okay, we are standing on Seashell Island.
Now we are
How many years have people lived on this island?
100 years now, 1 century or 1 century here.
Okay.
Others are saying more than 3 centuries.
Oh, okay.
Because in the history they tell that many people come here, but when they was crossing the river with the mangroves to go to the bush.
Oh, okay.
The last generation who stay here was our ancestors here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It's more than 3 centuries now.
3 centuries.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a big history.
Well, we're standing on seashells, the entire foundation of this island, and then the construction is all seashells mixed with cement. That's what the houses are made from.
You throw the shell down. It's dry oysters. And here, the meat of the shell dry here.
The meat of the shells, okay.
Dry.
Some seafood, and when you eat the shells here, you just throw them down onto the ground. It keeps building the island.
We call it the semium here. You see? After fishing, we cut the meat and we keep it 3 days in a box.
Oh, okay.
For having fermentation. Early in the morning, we have to wash it and grind.
Okay.
We call it the cheese of Africa.
Cheese of Africa.
Yeah, because it smells like cheese.
Like fermented fish.
Yeah, it's fermented fish. Smell like cheese.
Dry fish. Okay. A little bit loud in here, but I mean, what's cool is this entire island is like self-sufficient. I mean, they have everything here. You don't need to leave the island. Here's where he's grinding the millet and corn for the couscous that we just ate.
Here you have the national park. On Assumption Day, 14th of August, we came to do the celebration here for singing the Ave Maria and so praising Santa Maria, our Holy Mother. The light helps the fishermen at night at the Ocean Atlantic when they lose the way.
Oh, okay.
But this signifies also a light of faith, because here we practice a lot. And the people like church also.
So this is the Catholic, the Catholic Church?
4 bishops
Okay.
are born here. More than 70 priests and other congregation, brothers and sisters, all
okay.
belong to the family villages here.
Okay.
We call it, nickname, this village, the Little Vatican of Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, why? People practice and they like masses also. On Sunday, if you come here on mass, wonderful.
Great.
Church is full and well colorful also.
I mean, one of the greatest things about this entire island is its religious harmony. Also in this major lane of the entire village is the mosque.
So it's very important. This is the capital of the dialogue Islamo-Chrétien. How we live together, respect each other, living in harmony and having different religions. And Senegal is one of the...
It's a model.
The
model for
Islam
respecting each other and living in harmony.
So they have the same symmetry, and they have the church and the mosque is just 50 meters.
And now we have come to the baobab tree, another landmark of the village. It's a spectacular tree, hundreds of years old. The base stump has to be a couple meters in diameter. Absolutely massive, spectacular. What a tree with so much might.
You see how they dry the clothes here, down, the shells and all.
Because the shells are clean, you can dry your clothes even on the ground on the shells. People are so friendly. I love the big calabashes used for storing. Used for storing the millet. Before crossing the bridge to the cemetery, we're going to stop here to have an afternoon snack, a local afternoon snack.
Black pepper.
This is oil?
Lemon. This is lemon.
Oh, lemon.
Lemon.
Okay.
So it's going to be a pepper soup.
Pepper soup.
The other one is a young barracuda.
Okay.
We call brochette.
Okay, so for the pepper soup recipe, there's fish. She adds in some chili, a bunch of ground black pepper, salt, pours in lemon juice, water, and I think that's all for now. That's gonna go boil, and that's gonna create a really delicious peppery soup with fish. That's another local recipe, something that you have to eat when you're here. And then the final part of the pepper soup is the onion, which she takes a whole onion, slices it up, and then mashes it, getting all the juice out of it. We're sitting down for an afternoon snack, the pepper soup with the fresh catch, barracuda and some, I think those are some breams as well. So this will be common as a afternoon snack?
Yes.
Okay, so a light meal, afternoon snack. You can eat it with rice or just straight, like a soup. So Chef Anna is gonna join us. I wanna start with, that broth first. Onions, pepper in there, a lot of pepper in there. Lemon juice. Oh. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that sour and that peppery. Oh, Chef Anna, that is, wow. It's very good, yeah. That like soothes your throat going down. The barracuda, locally it's called crochet. Brochette. Take a piece of that. Oh, what an afternoon snack, and I'm gonna load it up with that pepper sauce. Oh, that is just loaded with flavor. Oh, wow. What a recipe. That like cleans out your nose. The combination of the lime juice and the pepper and the onion juice. Very tasty. Then with the fresh fish, what an afternoon snack. That just wakes up the taste buds. And I like how she kind of like dehydrated it so all the flavor is condensed. That's unbelievable flavor. Oh, wow, it's delicious. How is it? One of the greatest snack fishes ever. Merci. Talk about the afternoon snack, wake me up. Pepe soup. Now we are gonna cross over one more wooden bridge to the cemetery, which is gonna complete this tour today.
In the biggest place of the cemetery here.
Yet another place of respect, of living in harmony, religious harmony, Christians, Muslims, animism, all together. And this is, I mean, really a rarity to see such a, I mean, all religions together in the same cemetery.
And this light helped the fishermen in the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, it's like a lighthouse at the same time.
Also.
Okay.
It's like a tower.
Nice, Micah.
Bye, Micah.
And from here, we'll be taking a boat back to the main shore. Yeah. I like up.
Look at the oysters here.
Wow.
You see?
Full of oysters on the mangroves.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is just so incredibly peaceful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's so calm. Oh man, this is truly, truly incredible.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
Fadiouth.
to Senegal.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fadiouth. Thank you.
Mike, which song you know?
One last stop today, and that is
Léopold Sédar Senghor Museum, the father of the nation.
when Senegal gained independence. He was the president,
He was the first president of Senegal.
and he's from here, Joal?
Joal-Fadiouth.
Wow, cool. We'll step into this courtyard. I just love the baobab trees.
Voilà, bon, c'est la maison du papa.
This is the house of Senegals' father.
His father had 5 wives, 41 children.
Their father was rich.
Commerçant,
He was a trader,
agriculteur,
farmer,
éleveur,
and a cow herder,
banquier.
and banker. And the youngest kids and the oldest was 50 years. He was the 24th kids.
Et sa maman, c'est la troisième.
24th kid.
Yeah. And her mama was the third wife of his father.
Okay.
Donc là étaient les parents.
Here lived the Senegals' father,
Les garçons dont c'est ils logeaient là-bas.
and the boys lived in the
Et les filles en face.
and the girls in the left side of the
Que
house.
pour,
This was Senegals' father's room.
que pour lui.
His emblem is a lion,
Et le lion, c'est son papa.
and the lion is Senegals' father because Jogoi means the lion.
Oh, the green star on the flag comes from the...
Inspiration of his father.
Et le deuxième symbole du Sénégal, c'est
Like the lion.
Yes. We never had ethnic group problem in Senegal.
Ethnie, religion.
Religion, never. We respect our differences, and we live in harmony. No
Never
tribal
had tribal
problem. Never tribal
problems.
We married between us.
Wow.
My mom, she's Sere, and my dad is Wolof.
Ah, okay.
I speak Bam and Dad languages, no problem.
Wow.
So that's how Senegal is embraced.
Bon, disons que c'est ce qu'on va faire du pays. Ou ce qu'on, voilà, l'héritage qu'on va laisser au pays.
Most important is the legacy we're going to leave to our next generation. It's not we, but what we're going to do for the next generation is important. This is how Senghor teach us to keep the nation safe.
Wow. So I think I'm gonna end this video today, along with the delicious food and learning about Senegal. Visiting Seashell Island is a chance to learn about the culture, looking for the good in other people, treating everyone with ultimate respect, and living together in harmony. And what an incredible day it's been. Day 1 in Senegal. We have an amazing trip ahead of us in Senegal, and there's gonna be a lot more food, a lot more delicious videos coming. We're gonna be visiting villages, we're gonna be going to the city. There's a lot more food you're gonna wanna watch, so stay tuned, keep on watching. There will be a lot more videos about Senegal, but that's gonna be it for today. I wanna say a huge thank you for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye from Senegal. I will see you on the next video. Oh, it's so great to be here. I am loving Senegal.